Hello beautiful people, welcome to Beyond the Mat. I'm your host, J. Cole Yoga. Today we're going to talk about something new coming to Halifax, but first, let's just check out some of this beautiful artwork that hangs on the wall in the living room here in this shared accommodation. Some of this stuff is mine, some of this stuff is mine, some of these are mine, and some of them have been made by other people. I'm not really sure. I think Megan made some of this. We all know Salvador Dali made this, and very interesting stuff, very cool things. This butterfly with all the gems and diamonds. There's a photograph of some giant bubbles being blown, some kind of tree, and yeah, so maybe we'll show some more artwork here in another episode later on. Let's jump right into what is coming to Halifax. Something called a kindness meter. So a kindness meter is basically, well, let's see if I can show you this on the screen. Just like a parking meter. And instead of giving money to a homeless person, you go and you give the money to that parking meter who then distributes it to shelters and things like that throughout the city. Again, we've talked about homelessness before on this show, and again, it all comes down to, I would rather give money to a dude on the street because I know he's getting the whole dollar and he's not only going to get 10% of that dollar or whatever fraction of the dollar comes after everyone else gets their grubby little paws into that dollar or $2. So far, they've tried this out in other cities like Fredericton, and it worked really well. It had a peak and then it kind of died off. And they're going to bring those into Halifax. And the idea is that it's supposed to cut down on homelessness, which doesn't make any sense. And even the guy who's in charge of this even stated himself that this sounds kind of silly because it's not going to stop homelessness. We understand that it's not going to stop homelessness. We understand that there's still going to be people on the street. And we understand that people are still going to continue to give people money on the street. And people are going to put money into these things too. So it's really just an extra added thing to try and help out with homelessness, not cure it, as the title of these articles like to say. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? Would you rather give money to a person and know that they're getting all the money, or would you rather give it to an association who then gives it to CEOs and board members and executives and all this kind of thing, and secretaries and treasurers and chancellors and all that kind of stuff? What do you want to happen with your money that you donate to people? Comment below if you like these videos. Subscribe. If you're really crazy and you want to donate to my whole cause, donate to the Patreon link. It'll be here or it'll be here. I don't know. I'm crazy today. Peace. Ding.